Hey Aries, here with your weekly love reading. I'm going to pull energies for both sides. 3 cards on one side, 3 cards on the other. Pick whatever side resonates with you most. Also check out my description box for any links you may need, along with my email. If you need a private reading, hit me up on my email. Please like, share, subscribe. I don't know if I already said that, but if I didn't, then please do it. And with that said, let's get into your reading. Can I get 3 cards for one side of Aries, please, Spirit? 3 cards for one side of Aries. What does Aries need to know? Oh, word. Too many cards, too many cards. What does Aries need to know, please? 3 cards for one side. Two of Swords, 7 of Wands, King of Pentacles. All right, so definitely some stuck energy. Someone is stuck in their head about something. It seems to be blocking them. Maybe you blocked someone. Maybe you blocked someone and you can't stop thinking about it. Maybe you're forcing yourself to try to get over something. Then you have King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is probably the best person in the deck to push down his feelings or cover them up. Maybe focusing on more monetary things, distracting yourself, or you could be dealing with an earth sign. 3 cards for the other side, please. Energies can be reversed, guys, so pick whatever side resonates. Then we have 2 of Wands, Knight of Wands, and the Judgment card. Overall energy is 3 of Wands. And then you have the Hermit. Yeah, I definitely feel like something ended and someone is trying to move on. 3 of Wands is like looking out into the horizon, looking out into your future and trying to see, you know, potential positive things that could be coming into your life, and you doing it in a way to kind of distract yourself from your obsessive thoughts, because I definitely see some of that too with the 2 of Swords. Along with the obsessive thoughts, you're also trying really, really hard to block them out with the 7 of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Now, I don't know how I feel about blocking out emotions. I'm not a big fan of blocking out emotions. The Swords is usually about your thoughts, and if it's negative thoughts, then yes, I am a fan of blocking out negative thinking. So if that's what you're practicing, then I am fully on board with that. I think that any negative thought that you have, you should stop it in its tracks and try to turn it into a positive one, and continue to see your future in a positive light. On the other side, we have someone who is... I don't like this energy on the other side. 2 of Wands, Knight of Wands, Judgment card. I feel like this is someone who's just not good for you. Knight of Wands is like a player. They come in, they come out. They're... very convincing, very hot, you know, very hot, but they're like an actual flame, you know. 1 minute it's lit, the next minute it's gone, and then it's lit again, and then it's gone, and then it's lit, and then it's gone. So it's almost like this in and out energy, someone who like pops in and out of their life whenever it's convenient for you. And I feel like they're almost just kind of on the sideline right here with the 2 of Wands. Like they're just kind of like waiting for like the next opportunity to like fuck with you. The Judgment card, like the next opportunity to just like pop back in with for some stupid reason, almost to check to see if they still have access to you, almost to check to see if they still have the ability to fuck with your head. That's what I'm feeling here. Why is this all happening? For Aries, please. Five of Cups, the Tower card, and the Page of Pentacles. So, Five of Cups, you know, just being very sad, focusing on the 2 cups that are spilled, ignoring the ones that are full. But I feel like you're trying to change that this week. I feel like this week you are purposely looking at those. You're trying to turn around and kind of focus on those 3 full cups, and you're trying to ignore the 2 spilled ones. Again, try not to ignore your emotions. Definitely ignore negative thoughts. Try not to ignore your emotions. If you need to cry about something, cry it out, let it out. But the Tower card being here is something that fell apart, something that came crashing down. It could have been very unexpected. It could have been shocking. But it does seem like it was something new with the Page of Pentacles, so it doesn't look like you invested that much time into it, that much time or energy into it, but you did have, it did seem promising. It did seem promising with the Page of Pentacles. So that is a disappointment. Definitely feel like you're disappointed with the outcome here. Let's get Romance Angels card for one side of Aries, please. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy, which I feel like you're definitely trying to do. I can see that that is what your focus is, which is great. And Spirit is really backing you up here, and they're saying, you know, keep going. Like, you could do this. You could get through it. This person I don't think was good for you. I'm not getting good energy from their side over here. Let's get a Romance Angels card for the other side. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So this person could have had issues, just deep-seated issues, and it could have something to do with his family, it could have something to do with his parents, could have just, you know, have everything to do with the way that they see relationships and the way that they treat people. So this person definitely has some work to do, and you don't need that. Nobody wants that shit. If you're focusing on your own healing and you've already progressed and you've healed so much, don't be with someone who's like way early in their healing journey. Like, you're not there to be someone's therapist. You're not there to fix someone. You need to find somebody that is healed with you. You know, even if you're not healed all the way, they kind of need to be like there on the same page with you. You know, they need to not have like ego issues or codependency problems or attachment issues or, you know, anything that you've worked on. Make sure that they've kind of also have some kind of grasp on their own healing in some sense. It doesn't look like this person does. It looks like you've done a lot of healing yourself, and this person's like way back here, you know, and it's just not gonna work. So let's get messages of love for Aries. One side of Aries. Forgiveness. Forgiving yourself and another will help you move forward. Yeah, this is so important. This is so important. No matter how disappointed you are in the outcome of a situation or a relationship, and how upset you are or how angry you are, most of the time those emotions are actually directed towards yourself. So it's one thing to forgive the other person, but it's everything to actually forgive yourself. Forgiving yourself for taking a chance with someone, forgiving yourself for trusting someone, forgiving yourself for doing something that maybe you shouldn't have done. But that's where a lot of our suffering comes from, is because we're kicking ourselves. So that has a lot to do with moving forward and releasing this energy and feeling better, is actually looking yourself in the mirror and being like, it's okay. Like, I know maybe you shouldn't have done this, but I forgive you, you know? It's even more important than forgiving the other person. Let's get a card for the other side of Aries, please. Rejection. This rejection is actually divine protection. And I can't agree more, because again, not great energy coming from this other side. I see a relationship full of just pain. If you were to stay with this person, pain and just a nuisance and like annoyance and frustration and not receiving what you need and not getting what you deserve. So it's actually a blessing in disguise. Definitely, definitely. All right. Let's get a wellness card for one side of Aries. Addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. These two cards, Seven of Wands and the Two of Swords, kind of speak of this too. Obsessing about something, blocking yourself from healing. Could also be maybe you're addicted to a specific type of person that you keep finding yourself attracted to, and the same thing keeps happening. Evaluating your habits, becoming more aware of things that you can do differently, or just reflecting and seeing all the things you did wrong, and making sure that this isn't just like a bad habit that you keep falling into, or maybe you're just addicted to attachment or addicted to negative, toxic people. Okay, let's get a card for the other side. Coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. So yeah, this definitely does feel like an ending. It obviously, we've been talking about it the whole time as if it was an ending, so this kind of confirms it. But it's like an ending that is really a blessing in disguise. Trust and believe. Your life is going to be way better without this person than it ever could be with. So I feel like that's what Spirit is saying here. So I'm going to leave it there, Aries. I hope that resonated. Please let me know in the comments if it did. And again, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate your support, and I'll see you guys next week.